mind if we look a little scary, maybe look like we smell a little. We just got back from the gym. Or we actually still at the gym. Arc. Yeah, don't worry, winter arc's still going on. We just did arms.
And if my lips look weird, nobody mention it because I got some issues going on.
What weird lips? They look normal to me. Yes. You had to say that. Okay. Anyways, we're going into a thrift store just to look around because...
Who's he?
Someone's walking. Do you see? Oh, who's him? I crushed the alien. Oh.
Who are you crushing?
Him.
Oh. But on our way to the gym, we found this thrift store that we passed by. And it's literally right next door, so we said, let's go in. Yeah. And this is going to be the start of our vlog. In this vlog, we're reacting to scary Reddit stories. So you guys will see that.
What? I just thought of something.
What? To say it.
Today, I think they have discounted sushi at Heinen's.
Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday or Wednesdays?
Text Quinn. We could take him.
Okay, so I know it doesn't look like we did anything, but we actually did just go into the thrift store. I got 3 things. And yeah, we're gonna go home, shower.
Shower?
Oh no. Because we're gonna be a little stinky and my hair's greasy.
Oh, I'm liking this. I ain't go.
Sorry.
No. It was good. It was good.
Okay, and then we're gonna maybe get sushi.
We don't know yet.
With a friend, Quinn.
Sorry. We did that simultaneously.
But we're with our friend Quinn.
He might be the first guest on our podcast.
Dream guest on our podcast.
He might be the first guest in our YouTube video.
Yeah, and that'd be really exciting. So, yeah, you guys will just have to see.
And don't mind if I come back looking the same.
I just have greasy hair. It's just hair wash day for me, so that's why I had to wash it. If I didn't have to, then I wouldn't. But, well, I'd shower still because we can't.
Shower? Sorry. I have to do it.
Shower?
Oh, no. And then, we'll see you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Maybe. Or maybe we won't.
Oh,
this is the end of the video.
Bye, guys. Have a good day.
1 minute. Bye.
Oh, shit. What just happened?
Oh, shit. Oh, stop. Oh, fuck. No, driving. Had a little lip flare up in the shower. I don't know if you guys can tell, but we're going to get our special guest who's gonna go get sushi with us. So yes, we'll see you guys soon. Maybe he'll appear here.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, Riley's just like a baddie right now, and we're gonna have to have a little baddie cam.
Oh yeah,
later.
And it's because I don't know if you can see. I needed a little makeup, or not makeup, but like something to make up for this situation.
For the lack of makeup.
Exactly.
For the lack of makeup.
So yes, maybe he'll appear here.
Behind a bus.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry, butts. Bye, butts.
Oh my gosh! How did he appear?
Bro.
You have to. Don't just film us though. No, I'm not saying film him. I'm saying we should have filmed our process.
Okay, we are. Dang it. We just caught sushi. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to film. I'm sorry. I was too caught up. Here's
No
my
video.
sushi.
No video for you guys.
No, there will be video, just not very long.
Dang it, too tiny.
We can still read a scary scary story. Dang it. Yeah, we're headed out. Don't mind the guy in the back. He's following us.
First bite. Go. I got
Something good.
shrimp. Spicy.
My
I don't
chopsticks
remember.
are gone.
Hey.
Rate it on a scale of 1 to 10.
10. It's a little spicy. I think I stuck my stick in a wasabi. But yeah, just letting you know, 10.
10, 10, 10.
Oh, shit. I gotta film the one behind you. Wait, I'm filming her. She's in it. She's in it.
My chopsticks are gone. Where did they go? Guys.
Shit. Why are you moving it? Oh, because shit. This is dangerous.
It's getting real.
Bro.
You have to watch out. It's as far back as it goes. Dang it. Hold on. 1 second.
Positive vibes only. Oh my god, did you guys see that? I'm sorry. I zoomed in on your butt. Guys, Riley's second bite. I can't wait for this out.
What is this?
You didn't grab them, you skits.
Yeah, because they're gone. I see them.
Oh.
They're down. They're down. Your feet. Just move your feet. Move them.
Move your feet, lose your seat. Do you want a bite?
Bro, what?
I didn't know where you were
Look,
pointing.
look,
I thought
look.
you wanted me to film your bite.
That fish is brown. I already ate half the thing.
Nah, it's already
Just
good.
fine.
Dang it, you're gonna finish before Addie even gets started.
No, that's okay.
Do you mind?
No, I don't
First
mind.
bite. Hey, say what you got.
I don't know. Something good.
Kinda wanna,
Sushi. It's like
I kind of want a poke of that.
it's a chef.
Oh, I like the
special.
sun on
I
your.
can't even get it. Okay. Ready? Oh no. Whoa. Look,
Making a mess.
wasabi.
Wasabi. Oh my gosh, you remember that day.
Mhm.
All right.
It's really good. 10 out of 10.
Do you want to rate it or no? Okay, we're gonna eat now.
I got some
Bye.
ginger. What's going on?
That's something to say. Guys, I know my lips look bad because I just ate sushi. Don't mind it. No, don't give me that angle. I'm sorry. There's a sun behind you.
Like the sun? Like, do I look
It's
like
like
kind of
literally,
ethereal?
like it literally looks like you are Jesus.
I have something to tell you guys.
Okay,
Dirt.
tell us. Whoa, you're gonna get my nostrils. Sorry. Tell us.
One time,
I can't see.
it was our friend's birthday.
What?
But we were such bad friends. And they won't freaking split in 3 ways. I can't buy a cupcake.
We could get a box of ho-hos, but they probably don't sell them here. Yes, they do. Hayden says everything. They're so freaking healthy. Healthy hoes. That's us.
Ooh, I can kind of see. Wait,
No, see.
like myself.
This is a good video. Good quality. Do you like my outfit? Wait, edit me. Okay.
I'm gonna be like Biggie Norris when he was fishing credits.
Oh. So if you keep moving your head, you won't see you anymore because there's sun behind you. Okay. That's good. You know. Frick. It was his idea. It was all his idea.
And you know what?
Can I tell you guys something? I'm covering Quinn's face.
Is it? Oh, he's right there. Does it look like golden hour?
Yeah, wait. You can get edited too. Wait, put your eyes a little down so they're in the sun. It's your girl.
I can't see.
Do you want edited?
No.
Okay.
He just hates us.
But
Going to back into Hayden's.
should we? Quinn, do you think we should get him?
Can we go to like the dollar store? Can we get him some like?
That's-
No, let's get him like some funny gift, like some random thing.
That's like what I did for Jackson's birthday. Me and Cameron went to Dollar General, and I got him like that baseball gum and some like just random like
Complete
candy.
chew.
Yeah.
Let's get him like a yard gnome. At Dollar General.
That would be good.
Okay, let's go. We can get him like a meter stick or something.
Yeah.
Let's go. Why is it foggy on just my window?
Make sure we all buckle up.
Is something going on?
Like spread while we're driving. Run!
We are home. We're home. What are you talking about?
The cask of Amontillado.
I don't. It doesn't sound familiar, but
We read that. It's cool.
for what class?
I forget.
Yeah, we're at home. Well, at Riley's home, and we have a spooky.
Have we ever filmed
No,
Oh,
I don't think so.
don't dox the people in that photo behind you.
Who's in it? It's okay. It's all good, people. Anyways. Okay. What about this photo?
Oh, That's perfect. That's where I hide everything behind.
Doxed.
That's where I hide everything. Oh, my goodie bags.
Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of letters, guys. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna read a spooky, scary story to you.
Yes.
Is that okay?
What?
Look who it is. Ilya. We missed him.
Ilya Rozanov.
Oh my gosh.
Not Ilya Tapoya, if that's what you're thinking.
What? Nobody's saying that.
Some are.
Well, they
Just guess what? Every time I tell some people he's named Ilya, guess what they say? Like Ilya Tapoya?
Yeah, one person. And I can tell you which one.
The freaking worst of the worst.
Yeah, because he doesn't watch these YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Not even subscribed. What the F? Anyways, guys. Okay, get over here and get your phone.
Oh, I look crazy though.
No, you look cute. Okay. Hey. Oh my gosh, what happened? Okay. Let's get this scary story up. We're gonna find the spookiest of all scary stories.
Something
Also,
perfect.
little recap, we went to the Dollar Tree and got our friend some gifts because it was his birthday.
Yes.
Or it's his birthday tomorrow, so we got our friend some gifts. Super fun.
Sorry, I'm deleting my bank information.
Who's that? Oh my god.
Reddit, scary stories.
Why do you have Reddit downloaded?
Because this is where I look up all the OnlyFans leaks.
What?
That's so wrong. This is not my recent search. This is not my... Alright. Scary Reddit.
You don't have to look up scary Reddit stories.
Oh,
'cause we're on
scary
Reddit.
stories.
Okay.
This one? Beware of Greg. Is what it's called.
Okay, first thumbnail.
Ready?
Yeah.
Beware of Greg. My name is Zoe. Oh my gosh, I know somebody named Zoe. I'm 24 years old, and last year I started dating this guy named Jay. He's 23, and he's a great guy. We'd spend nights talking about everything and nothing. We rarely fought, and when we did, we talked it out like adults. Today was a big step in our relationship. My apartment was being fumigated, and I needed a place to stay. So, he let me come over to his apartment. I left after work that evening. Jay had to work the night shift, so we agreed I'd wait at his place until he got off. As I approached his apartment building, I stayed on the phone with him to keep calm. I've always been afraid of the dark. Right before my phone died, Jay teased me. Don't let Greg get you. The call cut off before I could scold him or ask what he meant. I walked up to the door and reached under the welcome mat for the spare key. That's when I noticed the door was slightly open. My stomach tightened. I pushed it open slowly. Inside stood a tall, skinny man, aggressively pulling open drawers. He had messy orange hair and was scowling. When he heard the door creak, his red eyes snapped towards me. They were slightly red. Are you Greg? I asked hesitantly. Sorry if I'm interrupting. Jay mentioned you. The man blinked a few times before nodding. Yeah, I'm Greg. Guys, I haven't read this, but I don't think he's Greg. Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Jay's roommate. He glanced around at the mess. Sorry about this. I'm looking for my car keys. I've been searching for hours. My boss is gonna kill me when I get to work. If I get to work. I let out a small chuckle. I completely understand. Let me put my stuff away and I'll help you. He smiled. Thanks. That'd be really helpful. I walked into Jay's room and set my things down. I smiled when I noticed the picture of us sitting on his nightstand. That's when I heard it. A light scratching. Faint, subtle. I froze, listening. Scratch, scratch. It's like the Babadook. I shook it off and plugged my phone into the charger before heading back out to help Greg. I searched between the couch cushions while he continued tearing through the kitchen. So, have you and Jay been roommates long? I asked. He looked up. Yeah, going on about 3 years now. We, used to go to college together. I nodded. Oh, really? Cool. What was your major? He went quiet. Just for a second. Soccer scholarship, he said finally, but in the end, I got kicked out. Drug problems. I winced. That must have been rough. It was, he said. Jay stayed by my side then. I smiled softly. That sounded like Jay. That's just him, I said. How long have you been clean? He looked at me again. Clean? About 2 years. It takes a lot of strength to overcome addiction. Then suddenly, he shouted, Jackpot! I looked up from between the couch cushions, expecting to see car keys. Instead, he was holding a small safe. He set it down on the table. It had a 6-digit code lock. That meant it could be almost anything. You hide your car keys in a safe? I joked lightly. He ignored me and started pressing buttons. Beep, a deep mechanical sound. He tried again. Beep, again. Beep, over and over. And then he slammed his fist down onto the table. Damn it! A chill ran down my spine. Hey, calm down. We'll figure out the code. All his fault. I raised an eyebrow. Excuse me? He groaned. Nothing. Just give me some space. My heart began to race.
As the night went on, he grew angrier and angrier, to the point of tossing the small safe clear across the room. At that point, I didn't think I could wait for Jay any longer. While he ranted to himself in the kitchen, I quietly slipped back into Jay's room and grabbed my phone. I texted him, "Where are you? Greg is creeping me out." I waited anxiously for a reply. That's when I heard it again. Scratch, scratch, scratch. The same sound from earlier.
It's just a cat.
I hope so. It was coming from the bathroom. My hands were slick with sweat as I stepped into the hallway. I could feel my heartbeat in my throat with every step. Scratch, scratch, scratch. The closer I got, the louder it seemed. I slowly reached for the handle and opened the bathroom door. Something jumped out at me. I screamed, then froze. It was just a tabby cat. I let out a shaky breath and knelt down to pet it. "Hey there, you give me a fright." My phone dinged. Jay. He had replied with laughing emojis. "He didn't scare you, did he? He's probably just hungry." The cat is Greg. I already know! He's always cranky when he's hungry. My eyes widened. "I'm serious," I typed back quickly. He seemed irritated and he trashed your living room and kitchen. He threw a safe across the room. The typing bubble appeared, then disappeared, then appeared again. "What are you talking about?" Annoyed and scared, I typed back, "Your roommate Greg. He was trying to get into the safe. He seemed pissed and I'm getting scared." As soon as I hit send, my phone buzzed all over again. "Lock yourself in my room and call the police. I do not have a roommate. Greg is a cat. Do not go near him." My heart began bashing against my chest. I slowly looked down the hallway. To my horror, the man stood there, holding a kitchen knife. "I'm sorry. I had to lie to you. This wasn't my plan. I didn't account for you coming here. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just wanted what was in the safe, and then I'd leave. But you know too much now. I'm sorry." He made a mad dash towards the door, and I slammed it shut before he could burst in. Tears filled my eyes as I locked it and grabbed my phone to call the police. "You don't understand. I didn't lie to you. I was Jay's roommate. I did go to college with him, but it's his fault I was kicked out. If he wasn't so nice, if he didn't help me feed into what I was doing, I would have been fine." He began banging and kicking the door as I screamed for him to go away. "He made me this way. A real friend would have told me to quit. A real friend wouldn't have made me this way and abandoned me when I was at my lowest. So I need the money from the safe. He owes it to me." He screamed, emphasizing his words with hard kicks against the door. "Just open the fucking door!" I panicked. I undid my shoelace and tied it tightly between the doorknob and the frame, trying to reinforce it. I rushed to the window and tried to pry it open. Bang, bang, bang. He punched a hole through the door and peering inside, crawling through the splintered wood. Greg the cat hissed and suddenly pounced onto the man's face. "Ah, effing cat!" he screamed as Greg clawed at him wildly. I made a mad dash for the door, but he was close behind, tossing the cat aside. I grabbed the small safe and swung it as hard as I could against his head. It connected. He fell to the ground. His nose instantly began bleeding. I scooped up Greg and ran out the front door, racing to the neighbors. I banged on it frantically. "Please help me, please!" A woman and her husband opened the door and quickly pulled me inside. The husband rushed out towards Jay's apartment. Thankfully, he was a cop. Within moments, he had the man restrained. Jay arrived about 10 minutes later, just as the man was getting arrested. He apologized to me profusely. He explained that the man's name was Rick, his former best friend and roommate from college. When Rick spiraled into drug abuse, Jay eventually cut ties with him. Rick lost his scholarship and was committed to a rehab facility. He had always blamed Jay for how his life turned out. Rick was arrested and charged with breaking and entering, along with attempted murder. We won't be seeing him again. Jay and I moved into another apartment with better security. I now always carry police mace. I'm more careful than I've ever been. I owe my life not only to that couple, but to Greg. I make sure he always gets extra treats every once in a while. Still, there's always that crushing fear in the back of my mind when I think about what would have happened if Greg wouldn't have been there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and the story's Beware of Greg. That's what it's called.
Oh my god, that was freaky.
I didn't like.
Freaky deaky.
Oh my gosh, because guys, home invasion is such a real fear. Like, that's so terrifying. Oh my gosh. Rate that story, guys.
I'm gonna rate it like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it was good.
It could have been scarier.
I knew that guy wasn't gonna be Greg. I predicted that, but I didn't know that Greg was the cat. You knew there was a cat, though. You knew.
I did. I did predict the cat.
What's it called?
I wish I never read my relative's journal.
Oh, God.
I've been working on a family history project for a while now, mostly out of curiosity. A few weeks ago, I was going through some old records and boxes in my grandma's attic. While searching, I came across a notebook and some attached documents connected to a relative I never heard much about, Daniel. I've heard my family mention his name only a couple times, and every time I inquired about him, they never gave me a straight answer. It's like Bruno. This is obviously really weird, and I'm mostly just curious to see what you guys think about the whole situation. Mind you, it's pretty disturbing. From what I can tell, he lived decades ago and died young. At first, it seemed like the journal of a lonely kid that it started getting hard to read. I'm posting everything here exactly as I found it. The first page of the journal had his name and age on it. Only the months and days are mentioned, no year. Here's what I read. Daniel's journal, age 14. March 3. Mom bought me this notebook today. She said writing helps when your thoughts get loud. Mine are always loud, so it definitely seems like a good idea. We moved recently after my dad passed away, and things haven't been going well. At school, nobody talks to me, and it really annoys me, honestly, and it's kind of weird. I try to talk to them, I really do. I ask about their games and their shows and their phones and stuff, but they always find a reason to leave. Sometimes they just stare at me first, which is even weirder. Then they go. Mom says it's okay. She says some people are just scared of things that they don't understand. But why wouldn't they understand me? I don't know. At least Mom understands me. She always does. March 10. I still want friends, so I tried sitting next to Jeremy at lunch today. He stood up right away and moved. Didn't even say anything. Just picked up his tray and left. I'm not sure if I said anything weird or what. I don't think I smell bad or anything. Mom washes my clothes. She says she does. She promised. She would never lie to me. People are weird sometimes. March 21. I heard Mrs. Collins whisper to another teacher today. She said, "That boy isn't right." Like I wouldn't hear. She whispered it pretty loud, almost like she wanted me to hear. I don't get it. I get good grades. I don't fight. I don't yell. I just feel off sometimes. Isn't that normal when moving to a new place? Oh, yeah, and my dad just died. But no, go ahead and insult me. It hurts, though. Sometimes all the looks and subtle behaviors from people make me feel wrong. Like my bones are arranged wrong inside me. But Mom says I'm perfect. I know that's what all moms say to their sons, but she really means it. She kisses my forehead every night. She says I'm her miracle. April 2. I tried joining the chess club, but they said it was full. There were empty chairs. I counted. 7. 7 empty chairs. Why do people hate me? Mom says they're just jealous. Sometimes I think she's right. She's very smart. She reads a lot of books. Well, she used to. She doesn't much anymore, but she's really tired lately. April 18. Sometimes people stare at me in the hallway, like they've seen something behind me. I turned around, trying to catch a bully picking on me, but no one was there. My mom says people like to imagine monsters when they're bored. She laughed when she said it, so I knew it was just a joke. I laughed with her and reminded her that monsters don't exist. She laughed harder, but her laugh sounded strange, like it hurt. I hope Mom isn't getting sick. May 1. I had a dream last night. Mom was calling me from far away, like her voice was slow, like it was underwater. When I woke up, I heard Mom coughing. She did get sick after all. Her coughs are very weird. I need to let her rest. She doesn't move until she gets better, or she doesn't need to move until she gets better. Single moms get stressed too. I read that. May 15. The kids at school don't even pretend anymore. They walk faster when I'm near. To be fair, though, I've been getting fed up with how they've been treating me. I'm sure they can see the anger on my face. Some of them whisper my name, like it's a bad word. I can't stand it. They're the ones who've been treating me bad. I asked Mom why. She said sometimes people can see things, or can sense things. I asked what things. She didn't answer. She just hugged me. Tight. Too tight. Then she needed more rest. Oh, sorry, I have a burp in me. June 4. Mom hasn't gone to work in weeks. She says she doesn't need to. She says we're fine. I believe her. She wouldn't let anything bad happen to us. She promised that when Dad died. Her voice sounds different now, though. More somber. I think she hasn't been doing well without Dad. I will be there for her, because she's always there for me. June 19. Someone threw a rock at me today. It hit my backpack. They ran when I turned around. I didn't see who it was, which is lucky for them. I cried when I got home. Mom held me and said people fear what they can't fix. I don't know what needs fixing. I feel normal. Don't I? July 2. Sometimes Mom smells weird. Not really bad, but I don't think she's putting on deodorant anymore. She mumbles. I don't think it's just a cold she has. Colds don't last this long. The house is starting to smell like pennies and dirt ever since Mom stopped cleaning. It's like blood. She always told me to stay away from the chemicals she used to clean the house, but maybe I should just do it anyway. But first, I asked her about the smell, to maybe see if she's able to get up and clean. She said I was imagining it, so I stopped asking. Mom knows best. July 17. I think I know why people don't like me. They can probably see it, whatever it is. The thing Mom says not to worry about, the thing she never explains. Maybe I'm sick or something, but she says the doctors lie. She says they tried to take me away for being different. I don't want that. I won't let them. Being different is okay. It's okay. August 1. Mom doesn't move much now. I've been worried about her. She sits in her chair all day. Sometimes her head droops as she falls asleep during the day, but sometimes she isn't sleeping and just tired. I lift her head back up and she smiles at me. I love my mom. I hope she gets better soon. August 19. The neighbors watch our house. I see them through the window. I see them whispering to each other. They stand there and point, so I close the curtains. I'm done going to school. I hate all of them. Mom says it's us against the world. I like that. Us is enough. September 5. I found bugs in the kitchen, lots of them. I know I'm not supposed to touch the chemicals, but Mom hates bugs, so I got the spray and I killed them. Mom hates bugs. She thanked me. I like when she does that. Mom is always there to encourage me, unlike the assholes at school. September 15. School called today. They asked why I hadn't been coming. I told them Mom is sick, but I wanted to say something meaner. They asked how sick. I hung up. That's none of their business. I'm done with them. October 11. I don't miss school at all. I tried so hard to fit in and make friends, but they all still hated me for some reason. I've been so much better, just me and Mom all day. Every day. We've been having so much fun. Even though she's still sick and can't do much, we like watching TV and playing board games. I think I would like for things to stay this way forever. October 20. I think someone's coming. I hear cars in the driveway. They're so loud. Mom says don't open the door. Mom knows best. Someone knocked. They left. I wish the world would leave us alone. October 23. This might be my last time writing. I'm scared. There's something upstairs, I think. Or maybe it's always been there, just waiting. Mom says I'll be safe if I listen. So I will, I promise. That's all that was in the journal. But I found other documents in the same box. There was only one that seemed relevant, and it was a yellow file. Here's exactly what it says. Incident report, number 4472-19 officer, redacted, date October 23rd, location redacted. At approximately 9:42 p.m., dispatch received a call from a neighbor reporting a juvenile male behaving erratically in the front yard, yelling incoherently and wielding a kitchen knife. Myself and officer redacted responded. Upon arrival, we observed a teenage male, later identified as Daniel redacted, age 15, standing barefoot in the driveway. Subject appeared to be malnourished, wearing heavily soiled clothing. He was speaking to himself, repeatedly saying, "She told me not to let you in." We attempted a verbal de-escalation, but the subject retreated into the residence. We followed after him. The interior of the home was in extreme disarray. Garbage, spoiled foods, insects, and debris covered most surfaces. There was a strong odor present, consistent with decay. While conducting a sweep, the subject emerged from the hallway and charged officer, redacted, with a knife, stabbing her in the shoulder. The subject was subdued with a laser and restrained. I brought the subject outside and put him in the back of the squad car. Officer, redacted, waited by the car for medical assistance while I continued my inspection of the residence. The smell intensified near the basement door. The door was secured with a padlock, so I forcibly removed the lock to continue the search to clear the house. The basement was unfinished and mostly devoid of furniture. Upon entry, I observed a deceased adult female seated in a chair, bound with rope, later identified as Margaret, redacted, the mother of the subject. Her remains were in an advanced state of decomposition, estimated death 4 to 5 months prior. Wait, so his last entry was that same day. The surrounding area contained makeshift living supplies, candles, notebooks, and audio recordings. A camera was also found with photos on it of the subject with his deceased mother. Earliest photos date back to mid-May. Multiple photos depict the subject seeming to perform various activities with his mother, such as playing cards, watching TV, eating, and playing board games. The entire basement appeared arranged to resemble a living space, despite extreme disarray. Evidence suggests that the subject had been residing in the basement with the deceased individual for an extended period of time, perhaps even longer than the photos suggest. Neighbors later reported the subject had been exhibiting erratic behavior for months, wearing dirty clothing, staring at passersby, and speaking to himself. Multiple residents stated they avoided him due to disturbing demeanor. No prior welfare checks had been conducted. The school that the subject had been attending reported odd behavior from the subject shortly before he stopped showing up. They said the subject had always been an odd child, but that he had been particularly more erratic in the weeks before his disappearance from school. They also reported that the subject was the one who answered the phone when they finally called the residence. He mentioned that his mom was sick, but that he hung up when they tried to inquire further. Cause of death, pending autopsy. It is unclear whether the death was natural or the result of foul play. The subject appears to have suffered a severe psychological break and maintained belief that the mother was alive. It's unclear if this subject was responsible for the death of the deceased. There are no clear signs of physical trauma on the deceased body, but it is in such a state of decay that it would likely be difficult to tell without a thorough autopsy. Given the current mental state of the subject, I cannot rule out any possibilities at this time. The subject has been taken into custody and has been fitted in full body restraints. He is severely erratic and awaiting trial. Case referred to as psychiatric services in homicide division. This is unlike any case I've ever seen, and I hope I don't ever see anything like it ever again. Report filed. Officer redacted. There's a part 2. What? Next entry. Part 2.
Oh gosh.
Can I read part 2? Or do you want me not to?
You can.
It's not as long. I don't think. How did you feel about the first part?
Just weird.
Yeah, it was really weird. I wasn't sure what to expect, but okay. I found a photo. This is part 2 of the same story. I found a photo album in her attic. For those of you who saw my last post, I found more disturbing family memorabilia in my grandma's attic. I didn't mean to find it. That sounds stupid, I know. I was in the attic to find my family history. That's the whole point, but I wasn't looking for this. After Daniel's journal, I told myself I was done. I packed it into the box, put everything back where I found it, and went home. I didn't sleep much that night. The images formed in my head while reading the journal. That journal played like a horror movie I couldn't escape. I was afraid that I'd see him in my dreams, standing there all disheveled, wielding a kitchen knife, and yet, day after day, I couldn't shake the urge to know. I didn't want to go back. But a week later, I did. I told myself I was just organizing. Grandma's attic is a mess. Boxes stacked on boxes, old furniture covered in sheets, Christmas decorations from decades ago. Someone should go through it eventually. Might as well be me. That's what I told myself. I didn't tell myself I was hoping to find more. The album was inside a plastic storage bin labeled "Photos Keep" in all caps, written in black marker, her handwriting. I had already gone through most of the other photo boxes, trying to find a photo of Daniel, but all I found was normal stuff: birthdays, weddings, Christmas mornings, awkward school pictures, the kind of things family has. But this one was different. It was wrapped in cloth first, not plastic or paper like you might see them do at a bookstore. Cloth, like something fragile. The album itself was old, with a thick brown...
I'm listening. I'm going to grab my alcohol.
Okay, with a brown leather cover. It had no title, no name on it, just perfectly smooth edges as if it had never been opened before. I sat on the attic floor and opened it. I fully expected there to be nothing in it, but it was full of photos. The first few pages seemed fine at first. It appeared to be perfectly normal photos. Pictures from the late 70s, maybe early 90s, or early 80s with faded colors and rounded corners. I could see my grandma in her 20s and my grandpa before he went gray. Aunts and uncles I recognized from other albums, picnics, birthdays, backyard barbecues. Then I noticed him. He was in the background of the 4th page. At first, I thought he was just some neighbor's kid in the photo. My grandma is holding a cake. In the photo, my grandma is holding a cake. Everyone's smiling, balloons were tied to a fence, a typical birthday setup. Behind him, near the tree line, is a boy. He's standing in the shadow, and he isn't a part of the group. He isn't smiling. He isn't blurred like someone walking by. He's just there, looking straight at the camera.
I know that's Daniel.
I stared at it for a while before moving on. It was definitely creepy, but it could easily be explained away. Just a weird kid, someone who had a bad day and snuck into the photo. Could be anything, really. Probably nothing. Probably.
What?
I was looking for my drink, but it's all over there. But on page 5, he was there again, in a different photo, clearly taken on a different day. I could see my aunt opening presents in the living room. He's in the doorway, half hidden, watching. I flipped to page 6, where I saw a family reunion. People sat around picnic tables. There were dozens of people. He's sitting alone on a bench in the distance. Same clothes, same posture, same empty look. My stomach tightened.
Same
I
clothes
flipped
because
back.
he's freaking didn't even have change because it's for your mom, it's for your decomposing.
I flipped back. Page 4, page 5, page 6. It was definitely him. Same haircut, same thin face, same dark jacket, same eyes that never seemed to catch the light. He hadn't aged at all. I kept going. On page 7, he was right behind my mom at a playground. Page 8, he's reflected in a window at Thanksgiving. Page 9, he's standing at the edge of a funeral photo. That's where I stopped. The funeral picture was for my great-uncle Harold. He died in a car accident in the early 90s. Everyone in the photo is crying, except for the boy. He's standing behind the mourners, hands in his pockets, watching.
Wait, that's his dad.
Yeah. I checked the back of the photo, 1991. I flipped back to the early ones, 1978, 1979, 1980. The same boy, same face, no change. His lifeless eyes fixated on the camera. Even when he was too far away to make out his eyes, I could still tell. He was staring, seemingly staring right at me. My hands started shaking. I told myself it was coincidence. Families have friends, neighbors, distant relatives. Maybe he just showed up a lot. Maybe he stopped coming later. But that doesn't make any sense. Okay. I turned the page, and the photos began to change. They weren't group shots anymore. They were individual portraits. I saw my Aunt Linda sitting on a couch. The boy is behind her and is behind her chair, closer now, almost touching her shoulder. On the next page, my Uncle Mark is in the driveway. The boy is standing beside his car, 2 feet away. The next page shows my dad's younger cousin, Rachel, when she was a baby, crawling on the ground. Oh my god, it's getting scary. The boy is standing right behind her, so close his shadow touches her shoes. Rachel looks uncomfortable, like she's about to cry. Then I noticed, her eyes are looking sideways, at him. My heart was pounding, so hard I could hear it in my ears. I kept flipping. Each photo is later in time. Each time he's closer. Each time the person looks worse. Tired, pale, thin, scared. My Aunt Linda's later photos showed her with dark circles under her eyes. Uncle Mark's hands start shaking in pictures. How do you see that? Rachel looks hollow as she grows up. Then the deaths start. Obituaries taped beside photos. Linda, unexpected illness. Mark, suicide. Rachel, accidental overdose. Each obituary is neatly glued next to a photo of them with a boy standing right beside them, smiling. For the first time, I almost dropped the album. His smile is wrong. It wasn't too wide. It was more like it was too empty. I can't really explain it, but it felt wrong, like he's trying to copy what happiness looks like. I wanted it to stop, but I didn't. The next section was labeled in pen, recent. I could tell that this was hers, her handwriting, Grandma's. The first recent photo is labeled 2006, and on the back is written a name, Daniel. He's standing in front of his house with the backpack on and a typical awkward teenage posture. He looks completely normal. He looks completely normal, and behind him, I already knew. The boy is there, standing at the edge of the driveway, watching.
Wait, he's haunting everyone.
probably what the,
so Daniel's not the boy.
That's
His
probably
boy
what
is
the
with
people at the
Daniel.
school were like
Looking
seeing.
at
They probably
the
all
boy.
saw him. In the next few photos follow Daniel at school, at a store, in his yard. In each photo, he's always there, always closer, always watching. The last photo of Daniel shows him sitting in the back of a squad car with the door open. There are no other police cars in view. The picture appears to have been taken from the inside of what I assume is Daniel's house, pointing out the front door or a window or something. 2 officers are facing away from the camera, trying to hold Daniel back in the car. His hands are cuffed behind his back, and he's leaning out of the car, pushing against the officer's teeth barred. He looks like a wild animal. In the reflection of the police car window, the boy, smiling. I closed the album and sat there for a long time. I don't know how. I can't read, guys.
You got it.
My throat felt tight. My chest hurt. Every instinct told me to leave, and every excuse told me to stay. That's when I noticed the last page of the closed album. Sticking out of it was a folded piece of paper. I pulled it out, leaving the book closed, and opened it. It was a recent print of a digital photo. The clearness of the image gave that away. It was glossy, not faded, not old. The photo was taken in my grandma's living room last Christmas. I remember that day. We all came over, opened presents, and took pictures. In the photo, I'm sitting on the couch laughing, holding a mug. Everyone else is blurred in motion except me. And behind me, far back in the hallway, he's standing there, looking straight at the camera, at me. And on the back is my grandma's handwriting, symptoms starting. I don't remember putting the album back. I don't remember driving home. I just remember locking my door, checking my windows, turning every light on and sitting in my bed, staring at nothing. The other photos I could maybe explain away if I tried, but I remembered last Christmas clearly. There was no boy there. Grandma called me last night and I didn't answer. She left a voicemail, sounding tired. She said, "Sweetheart, did you find what you were looking for?" And that's it. I haven't gone back. I keep seeing him in reflections, in dark screens, in windows, sometimes even when I blink. I wish I hadn't looked for the answers. I can't help but feel like he's here. It's crazy to believe, I know that, but right now I don't have any way of explaining those photos. It's almost like Grandma wasn't collecting memories. It's like she knows. I'm scared to ask her, scared to go back, but I know I won't be able to stay away for long. I can already feel something closer to me, either my own paranoia or I'm in serious danger. Do I stay sane or let myself believe? I have to talk to her before I decide. I'll keep you guys updated about my situation. Maybe if my grandma doesn't actually know anything, I may still find some more answers up in her attic, or maybe I'm just going crazy. One way or another, I'll find out soon. I'm sure of it. Oh my gosh. That's the end.
Ew, I don't like that.
That's gross.
So the boy isn't Daniel.
The boy is
Daniel,
not Daniel.
it's
Daniel's
a boy that
haunted.
haunted Daniel and all these other people.
Daniel was haunted. Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
That was really freaky, actually. I'm sorry, guys, that I can't read. That was probably really hard to listen to.
That was probably good. They probably liked it.
They said, oh, she is a little maybe dyslexic.
And this is probably a good video for you guys to watch while you're maybe getting ready.
33
maybe eating
minutes.
food.
Yeah, if you guys are eating, don't do this. Well, don't watch this at night.
Yeah, make sure you put that in the title. Don't watch at night. Reading scary Reddit stories plus sushi.
Yeah, sushi and stories. Sushi and scary stories. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Sushi and scary stories. Sushi and scary stories. Sushi and scary stories. Sushi and scary stories. Sushi and scary stories.
Scary? Who's scary? I only know
My
Daniel.
grand-aunt.
That's me in the back of the picture.
Wait, put Daniel behind us. Wait, no, come up here. Put Daniel behind us.
Because they all look really upset in the picture. They were all like, he said they all look like decaying. Ew.
It's me decaying.
Okay, well,
Hope you guys like this video.
that's all
We have to film
for
TikTok too.
Yeah. Brother Noah. Okay. We will see you guys next week.
Mm-hmm.
And
Can't wait.
if there's anything you guys want to see, let us know in the comments below.
Yes, you
But
guys
we
don't-
have an idea for next week's video. You just have to wait. Someone's touching me.
Let's go.